Mike Tyson may have alluded to another health issue in his most startling update on his battle with Jake Paul. The battle was postponed due to Tyson's prior ulcer flare-up, but he later went back to the gym eager to show that, in spite of his advanced age, he still possessed the formidable strength that formerly distinguished him. Earlier this week, Most Valuable Promotions said that Tyson and Paul will be present at a press conference on August 18.
All right, Ted, the other day I saw a picture of you. You were in a wheelchair. What was that all about?
Oh, I have sciatica every now and then. It flares up, and when it flares up, I can't even talk.
They declared, "Let's go." Fans who visit the First Fanatics Fest NYC at the Javits Center on Sunday, August 18th at 2 p.m. ET, can watch Jake Paul and Mike Tyson square off in a press conference. But a lot of boxing enthusiasts are upset by the announcement and say that the fight shouldn't happen. Fans' fears have only grown in light of Tyson's most recent health issues. The current WBC World Bridgerweight Champion, Lawrence Okolie, is unsure of what to expect from the fight. According to Okolie, Tyson's performance will have a significant impact on the result. Even if he believes that Paul, 27, will have an advantage over his opponent, Tyson, 58, in the boxing world, makes him pause. "It really depends on how Mike Tyson is at his age," Okolie remarked. "I think it will be difficult since any boxer should be able to defeat a 58-year-old, so the decision is difficult to make. However, the younger man is Jake Paul."
Right, Mike Tyson at 58 years old. What do you think of this fight?
Well, that's also outstanding as this fight in Riyadh. Mike Tyson at his age is facing a YouTuber that is much younger and hungry and capable of boxing as well. So it's going to be a good example for people that are at Mike's age.
Yeah.
It's also actually a good example for me to keep on punching, so to speak. Hopefully.
It's a strange battle, even though it stars Mike Tyson. We're here, but I'm not sure how serious the fight is or who would let a 58-year-old to fight. Having resumed his preparation, Tyson isn't letting his last bout, a dull draw with Roy Jones Jr. in an exhibition in 2020, deter him from being prepared for another fight. Tyson Fury, who takes his name from the renowned boxer, predicts with confidence that he would destroy Jake Paul in their next fight.
If Mike Tyson hits anybody, I don't care if he's 90, he's going to knock him out cold, isn't he? It's I am Mike Tyson. Obviously, I have to back Mike Tyson. I'm named after the legend, and I back him. As he always backs me. I'm backing Mike for the knockout!
Age is irrelevant when Mike Tyson throws a punch. Fury said emphatically that he can knock anyone out cold. "Listen, Mike Tyson will knock out anyone he hits, regardless of age, even if he's 90 years old. Mike has my support for the knockout." Mike, hurry up the battle has split the boxing community, with many people worried about Tyson's safety. However, Paul is unafraid to challenge the 58-year-old. Paul praised Mike Perry's toughness after defeating him. "Sorry it was so lengthy. Mike Perry deserves respect. He is the BKFC champion and the king of violence. I got a W because I hit too hard and he received a lot of damage. Though I did take him out in the opening round, I did anticipate that. He almost made it. Big boy, you're next, Mike Tyson. Put your signature on the agreement." In his speech, Paul expressed his profound respect for Mike Tyson, citing him as one of the sport's two greatest characters together with the late great Ali. Paul says, "It's happening November 15th, with unflinching conviction in spite of disregard."
A lot is being made that, Mike Tyson might be too old for Jake Paul. Obviously, like you mentioned, Jake Paul's coming from a YouTube background. Do you think he's too old? Do you think Mike will still get the knockout?
You can only be too old in your mind.
Yeah.
If you control your mind, you control everything in your life.
Wow, that's great advice. And just final one from me. Like you said, Mike Tyson still fighting might be a little bit of a lesson to you as well. Is there any potential of a comeback with a lot of people coming back?
Well, there is no comeback in the sport.
Yeah.
I've been asked.
Mike Tyson is back in the gym and looking more insane than ever. "I'm going to defeat everyone else once more by receiving another knockout. Everyone stated that I was foolish to enter this fight and that I was taking a chance, yet this is the reason I'm here. I take a lot of chances." Boxing legend Larry Holmes also offered his opinions prior to the eagerly awaited match. Known for his amazing 75-fight career, Holmes lost to Tyson when they went off in 1988. In an interview with USA Today, Holmes stated, "I'll bet a quarter on Mike Tyson," indicating that he is betting on his old opponent to win. The former undisputed heavyweight champion, Vladimir Klitschko, has offered his opinion on the much-awaited bout between Mike Tyson and Jake Paul. Klitschko called the fight amazing, emphasizing the dynamic difference between Paul, a much younger and motivated YouTuber who has demonstrated his boxing abilities, and Tyson, an experienced veteran. Klitschko stated his excitement to watch the bout play out and said he believes it will be a major incentive for Tyson and other fighters in his age group. Klitschko said, "Well, that's also outstanding as this fight in Riyadh," in response to a question about Tyson fighting at the age of 58. Mike Tyson is up against a lot younger, more hungry, and accomplished boxer than he is at his age. Thus, it will serve as an excellent model for others of
Jabs lip. Ooh, nice one. Penetration.
Mike's age. Klitschko took a personal view as well, stating, "I look forward to that match as well, and it's a good example for me to keep on punching, so to speak." Klitschko downplayed worries that Tyson would be too old to continue fighting, pointing out that age is just a mental constraint that we impose on ourselves. In your mind, you can only be too old. Klitschko asserted, "If you control your mind, you control everything." He urged everyone to continue moving forward regardless of age, viewing aging as a mental construct. Prior to their scheduled fight, Anthony Taylor, a former sparring partner of Jake Paul, has voiced worries regarding Tyson's health. In anticipation of his bout with Jake Paul, Tyson is putting on an unparalleled display of energy and talent, particularly on social media, where the two boxers are engaging in virtual sparring. The enthusiasm is growing. Recently, Tyson posted a video of himself surprising Jake Paul with a stunning blindfolded trick. Tyson then sent out a strong statement to let everyone know that he is not taking this challenge lightly. The fact that Tyson is 30 years older than Paul, in addition to being one of the best heavyweight boxers of all time, is—
What do you think of Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson? That fight just got announced. Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson.
They're going to fight, huh?
Yeah, they're gonna fight. Do you think Jake Paul can beat Mike Tyson?
adding to the tremendous interest around the impending bout. Tyson, who is 58 years old, will take on Jake Paul, a 27-year-old boxer who gets better every time out. Tyson maintains his confidence in spite of the doubts and criticism from the boxing community, notably from former world champion Anthony Joshua. During a news conference, Tyson dismissed worries regarding their age difference by stating he didn't see himself losing to Jake Paul. He even said that people shouldn't worry about his health or finances in response to Deontay Wilder's concerns. In a brand new training video, Tyson is seen training diligently for the fight. Even at the age of 58, Tyson's remarkable speed still outpaces that of current world champions like Terence Crawford, Devin Haney, and Gervonta Davis. He possesses a speed and power combination that modern heavyweight champions can only envy. But there are a lot of hazards involved with Tyson returning to the ring against a strong puncher like Jake Paul. If Tyson defeats Jake Paul, it might pave the way for future thrilling fights, perhaps against YouTube challengers or other retired boxing greats. Tyson is obviously enthused about the impending fight. He notes Jake Paul's development as a boxer and draws attention to the intriguing difference between a young talent and an established great. Tyson acknowledged Jake Paul's progress as a boxer over the years and expressed excitement about taking on the veteran. He remarked it would be interesting to compare a young fighter's tenacity with the wisdom of a legend such as himself. Conversely, Jake Paul talked about his goals of winning over Tyson and his path since his historic knockout of Nate Robinson in his second professional match, which took place on the undercard of a Tyson fight. Less than 4 years later, spurred on by the excitement of taking on one of boxing's most renowned characters, Jake is getting ready to take on Tyson. Jake sees Tyson's bout as a critical chance to establish his mettle and make significant progress toward his dream of winning a world championship. He referred to the impending fight as a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to pit his prowess against the best heavyweight champion in history. According to Jake, this fight is a crucial step on his path to success. Another commenter, Lennox Lewis, who defeated Tyson in a fight in 2002, expressed his wish that Tyson saves part of Jake Paul for him, stating that he might want to take a chance on the problem child as well. Lewis tells Jake not to underestimate Tyson, saying that he still has what it takes and that his power may be dangerous, particularly in close quarters. Responses to the Tyson-Paul bout have been divided. Some believe Tyson is too old to make a meaningful comeback, while others are sure the former champion will have no trouble defeating the younger opponent. After learning about the encounter, Manny Pacquiao expressed surprise and concluded that Jake Paul was not capable of defeating Mike Tyson. Even with Tyson's audacious declarations and Jake Paul's rising notoriety, the press conference for their bout didn't produce the anticipated level of enthusiasm. Some fans are wondering why there isn't more buzz surrounding this clash between two well-known athletes like Tyson and Paul. Tyson emphasized to the assembled journalists that he gave Jake his start and that he intends to see through what he started. Jake Paul also stated that he has no intention of retiring anytime soon after his fight with Tyson. Frustrated by Team USA's lack of boxing success lately, he has even set his sights on competing in the 2028 Summer Olympics in Los Angeles. Jake stated that his goal of winning a gold medal for his nation has only given him a few more years to compete in boxing. If you like this video, be sure to watch more on our channel.